We got to talk about one of my favorite stocks to trade and also to hold long term. I'm very bullish on this company. Before I get into it though, don't forget to drop a like. Would always appreciate that. Would love to grow this channel and push this video out to more people. So if you like my content, if you've been following the journey, like the video. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. That just alerts you faster so you don't have to search for me. And don't forget to grab your coffee this early morning. Here's mine. Company I'm talking about is Palantir, and a lot of you have followed Palantir and you have seen the massive runs from $6 all the way to $20. If you're part of the Patreon, you know we were calling this when it was at $7.10, and a lot of people made a lot of money. If you want to join the Patreon, links down below. We're covering a lot of good stocks and a lot of easy ways to trade and understand the charts for beginners or people that don't really want to focus on day trading all the time. I'm gonna show you the charts in a minute, but Palantir has had some massive runs. I like the company. It's an AI company. One of the reasons I really like them is they deal with the government, so they get a lot of money from the government, and they also deal with commercial, people, businesses, making money in the government, they're making money in businesses. And that's really how they've been able to expand so much, and they've gotten a ton of contracts, made a ton of money, and have a ton of cash saved. I just think they're a very solid company. Another reason I like them is they have no debt. So that's very good, right? When looking at a company and where are they heading? So no debt, over like 2.6, maybe $3 billion in cash now. Really good business model. Financials look good. They just became profitable, which is also a bonus. We're having a little pullback though. We hit highs of almost $21. We're at $14.53 now. And that's expected. That's expected after a run from $6 to $21. Massive run over maybe like a couple months, right? So I'll show you the charts in a second, but just wanted to give you a little overview of why I like Palantir with what they do and how their financials look. Let me know down below if you're holding Palantir, if you plan to buy Palantir, or if you're waiting for an even further pullback. But for me, this is a long-term hold, not being financial advice, just my own opinion. I plan to hold this until certain price targets, which I'll share with you in this video today. A couple things you want to be aware of: 1, the stochastic; 2, the RSI; and 3, Fibonacci. So I'll be going over all of that right now. As you can see at the very bottom is the RSI. Drew some yellow arrows for you here because when the RSI reaches these low points, it means it's very oversold. And you can see prior to this, the runs that have happened when the RSI is down here. Now, does this mean we're gonna run? No, it doesn't, but it's a good indicator to tell us that, hey, now might be a good time to start dollar cost averaging in, because we've hit pretty low points on the RSI and having more of a long-term perspective. The stochastic, you can see right here, is starting to curl up. Before, when it curls up like this, momentum's going up, stock tends to run, right? The only thing that I'm kind of worried about right now is it's kind of looking like a head and shoulders is forming possibly. Also on a weekly time frame, if you go to that, you could see that we haven't made the right shoulder yet, but as we tend to move up, we could have a massive pullback down. We have some open gaps down here around like $9, $8.50. So that would be absolutely horrible if that happened, but belief is all gaps get filled, so we'll see what happens. I think that would be way too low though for Palantir to go. I see us, we could maybe pull back a little more, maybe down to like the 13s, the 12s, but I'm really looking for the next run up and really holding more long term. I really do believe we could hit 25 bucks by the end of this year if everything goes right with interest rates. They continue to do well in their business, so time will tell, but this is really where we're at right now. Hope this helped. Hope you learned something new in this video. Don't forget to drop a like. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you on the next one.